This butterburger with beer braised onions is coming for your brunch money. All right, so the first thing we're going to need for this goat show is some onions chopped, and I'm going to just use my made-for-TV chopper here. Makes quick work out of onions and bell pepper. So what I'm doing is I'm going to chop up 2 medium-sized onions here. Next, go ahead and throw in 3 tablespoons of butter there for our butter burger. In goes our onions. So we're just going to sweat these onions down until they get translucent before we add any salt or anything to them. So our onions look pretty much translucent there, so I'm going to go in with some sugar, and we're going to do about 2 teaspoons of plain white sugar. All right, we're going in with a little bit of salt, some Himalayan sea salt here. And I'm going in with about a teaspoon of salt. So now we're going to go in with a little bit of Guinness Extra Stout. We're going to do about, I'm going to say maybe, I don't know, let me tell you. Hold on a second. Let's add a little bit more. All right, we're going to call that 12 ounces, guys. Well, you can see I got a bomber here, so that's why it's a little, that's why I'm guesstimating here. So we're going to say a can of beer, 12 ounces. So now that we've finished all this, we're just going to let this liquid reduce down some. All right, guys, as you can see, we're reducing down. I'm going to say we're about another 10 minutes away. All right. I do want to mention that I did add a couple of pinches of black pepper into this as well. I don't think I showed that on camera. All right, so I don't know. I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes, and then we'll move on to we'll finish this off. Okay, last step, guys. We're going to go ahead and put in 1 tablespoon of a whole grainy mustard. Now I know that there's some anti-mustard freaks out there, and I would say that if you don't want to put mustard in here, then that's totally fine. I can tell you right now, without the mustard, it's amazing, but adding the mustard makes this amazeballs. All right, so we're going to cut the heat off, and we're going to start our burgers. All right, so we're just going to go down with a little bit of butter here. All right, these are 1/4 pound burgers here. Let's go ahead and do one at a time. So just like you would a smash burger. That looks good. Alright, here we go. We're going to do just one at a time. Screw it. A little salt. A little pepper. That's it. Boom. Also, look here, guys. Oh! Just do that a couple times right there. So I do want to say, I think I said this earlier, but if I didn't, I'm telling you again. I did weigh these patties, balls of burger meat out to 1/4 pound, and it is 80-20. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. That's been about, what, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes or something? Whoa! Oh, nice. Okay, we're not really going for like a deep, dark crust anyway. It's a butterburger. I mean, if you want to put one on there, fine, but we do. We got a little bit of some dark brown out here. All right. I'm gonna quit talking. Here we go. Next thing up, we're gonna put some melty cheese on here. All right, I'm putting 2 slices on there. And where's my thing? One more thing. Ready, guys? Here we go. A little water. All right, we just want to melt that cheese up, and then we're going to be ready to go on our... Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to butter the buns. We're just going to butter these buns here with that other butter. All right, we're going to put them out here to the... Just like that. All right, now we go. Look, this is off the cuff, folks. All right, that was pretty quick. Bam! All right. Boom. I like that. I like the look of that. Let's go ahead and stick that on there just like that. Keep it rolling. Let's go ahead and make this one up before we cook that other one. All right, we got our burger done. Let's go in with some of these onions. Just like that. Keep it rolling. Alright, this is what makes the butterburger the butterburger. Alright, here we go. We got all that butter right there. Let's say, I don't know. Let's see what this does. It's cold out here, so that butter's not melting. Alright, we're going to throw that on there. We're going to let that melt just for a minute. Alright guys, we're melted up here. Let's go ahead and cut into this bad boy. Wow, okay, I smashed it. But look at that butter. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Alright, so I want to say this before I even eat. Hey, let me just take a bite. Oh my goodness. Alright, firstly, let me say this. This is the first time I've ever made a butter burger before, and I get it. I get what all the hype is about, but I do want to say this. If you're having some blood work done for like a life insurance policy or something, you probably want to wait like a year after you eat one of these before you get your blood work done. That is amazing. Amazing. So this would have probably came out a little bit better if it wasn't so freaking cold out here, because my butter was supposed to be completely softened. Because usually you put that big stack of butter on there and it just kind of melts into each other. But so here we go, guys. The butter burger with beer braised onions. Do it. Amazing, dude. Those onions. Come try it. It's bomb.